Hey guys, how's it going? I'm hoping this is good sound for you. Please comment down below if it is. I'm doing your traditional summary that I do in the afternoon. This is Friday afternoon. Guys, it's been a week of good and, crazy a little bit, with all the different things that are going on. So I'm Melanie Hinds. I used to work for Pricewaterhouse as an auditor, so I understand a lot of this stuff that a lot of people don't. So please subscribe, tap the bell, let me know if you like this summary, because after this morning, which I detailed the timestamps again, you can go look at that. And I give you insights, guys, that nobody else gives you because I flow with the Holy Spirit in the morning. So if you want to look, I'll put the link to the live stream this morning. I did detailed timestamps, which delayed me going to the horses. So I did that for you all, and it's free. There was an article that came in after I finished my live stream because I had a lot to do today. It says the Iraqi prime minister forms a high-level committee to align banks with international financial standards. So basically, they have hired, the Central Bank of Iraq has contracted with Oliver Wyman to help develop the banking and financial sector. They're trying to get the Private Banks Association to be in alignment with what they needed to be doing. It says Al-Sudani highlighted the government's actions to support the private sector in general and the banking sector in particular as part of the government's priority of advancing economic reforms. Again, like I said, the banks are vital that they get up to speed with the enhanced digital things and everything. So all this goes off without a hitch. Oliver Wyman's helping with that. The central bank is trying to take hands off the banks, but they have to be on the new systems. So that's kind of what's going on. This is the reports about it. We're thankful to Secret Agent Man and crew for sending that. Also, it looked like they were ready to distribute August and September salaries if they were funded by Baghdad. I don't know if that actually happened. That was from the 19th. Does anybody know? Comment down below if you know if that actually happened. All of these are good signs. They're also doing the census because that's aligned with the HCL. And the payments to individuals. Plus, then I have the summary of everybody else, which, it's a mixed bag. I mean, there's truth, facts, and also some misinformation probably in these summaries. I'll let you choose. I just give you the way this is summarized. So this is Wolverine. Redemption Center staff have been trained. The QFS is fully integrated. Things are definitely happening behind the scenes. We are going to be celebrating this week. So what do you think? Militiaman, he quoted an article. Alak points out the decline in the price of oil has nothing to do with the rise in the exchange rate because Iraq has reserves for foreign currencies, which enables it to defend the exchange rate. That's what the central banks do, my friends. They defend the exchange rate. That does not matter whether it's at 1310, which they've done, or it's going to be whatever the real effective exchange rate is going to be in the future. They've worked this out. This isn't something brand new. They know what they're doing. They're dropping the 3 zeros project. It's still going to be applied. And that's what I talk about, guys. If you join my community, it's going to come off their nominal rate in Iraq, like here. They're going to drop some decimal places. So it's either going to be 1.3 over here because they dropped 3 decimal places, or it's going to be 0.76. It depends on what they choose. Guys, it's all good though. It means do not get rid of your dinar because right now, even if it's 0.76 because they drop the nominal rate, that means one of your $25,000 notes is going to be worth $19,000. Right? So this is worth something. Don't let anybody con you out of your currency. Don't let anybody I offer 3 steps to a safe exchange. Don't let anybody get you, don't follow any of those scammers out there that are using my image saying you have to have a QFS account now. That's not true. They can steal all your identities and all your money. So don't do that. So just a warning. And Militiaman's right, but we call it a nominal rate and we call it dropping decimal points. Okay. Frank 26, they're going to the streets with Sedar on the 25th. We will all hit the streets, millions. We will do this until we are paid, starting on the 25th. My guy sent me an article that they've canceled the Million Man March. So what do you think? I think that's the same thing, but who knows? We'll just stay tuned for these updates, and I will be keeping you posted. I do this almost every day, this summary. I go live every morning for coffee and conversations, which is why you should already subscribe and tap the bell because it's free. And it just shows you appreciate all my hard work. Frank 26 says... Oh, that was the going to the streets. Mountain Goat. Most already tell us Iraq is filthy rich, and they are. Right now, the Kuwaiti dinar is one of the highest valued currencies in the world. If you proportionally look at Iraq and compare its ability to generate wealth, it can far outproduce Kuwait. Why then is the Kuwaiti dinar at $3 plus and the Iraqi dinar is 0.00076? Right? It's a good question. What do you think? Mark Z said, what have we gotten this week? We have movement in the HCL. Salaries are suddenly being agreed on, which, in my opinion, they could not agree on without a new rate. We have them telling us the money laundering issue with Iran has been taken care of. And the comment about 10 days ago from Sudani that they plan on lifting the value of the dinar during his term, which is the next couple of months. So buckle up. Don't lose your faith in this. And I agree with you, Mark. You should not lose your faith in this. And then, that's up to date, guys. What's the summary today? That is the summary today. I have other summaries where you can look at. And again, we'll get live updates. If I get anything, I might do a separate live a little later. But everybody believes we're heading to the finish line with everything that was released this morning in my live stream in detail. You can go look at that. This is a summary that's meant to save you time. It's Friday night. I don't know about you, but it's been a long week. Also, Sue Stevenson. Oh, I forgot to mention this. She does a summary of Bruce's call. And she sends it to me. So, Sue, I really appreciate you. So what he was saying after his call last night was, previously thought we'd be redeeming by yesterday, and we had intended to be, but we weren't, and we didn't really hear why, and we didn't, why they didn't go. The next 7 days are critical as we reach the end of the fiscal year. I think they're going to start over the weekend, so it might not be tomorrow. It could start Saturday, which means, over the weekend, which I would take us to the end of the month And then he mentions Nasara in here, which I'm not sure about that. Dr. Scott Young has a great channel that talks all about Nasara and what it means. I have my own take on it. If you're a Miracle Manifestation member, you know what my take on it. There's pluses and minuses to accepting a government program like that. But so it says, I'm just going to read this. It was phrased, which I think would take us to the end of the month for Nasara to be out. That's when we are looking for two major parts of it to come into fruition. That could be debt forgiveness. It could be wiping out mortgage debt, or it could be credit card debt, or both. So what do you think? Comment down below. It says, what we've heard is that we're looking to get started since we did not go today. We heard this morning, that we would have gotten our toll-free numbers and notifications by email from Wells Fargo for 24 to 36 hours away from that. And then Friday, they had until today, I think around 4, which is just passed. We're looking at getting their notifications. There are other sources that have told us that we'd be notified and we would start our exchanges over the weekend. And to them, that is Saturday or Sunday. Guys, if you get notified by anybody, like Mark Z's Seeds of Peace or Bruce's or TNT's group, because they have their own separate call. There's other groups out there that talk exclusively about the dinar. If you get notified, just come back. Comment down below, because I'm bringing you the summaries. Comment down below if you get notified. I'll do a live and we'll talk about it. I think that's a good idea, don't you think? It'd be good. And I have time tomorrow to do it. I also can go live at 5 tomorrow. So I look forward to that. Also, they said Social Security should be increasing and hit this month of September. Have you got yours already? Right? Anybody in my community, if you've gotten a Social Security increase, please comment down below. The R&R, they call it restitution and reclamation allowance. That should be on the table too. That is something that will be there when the exchange, if you're a Zim holder or currency holder, it should be in your Quantum account. So as you set up why you know your customer stuff, when you go for your appointment, it's going to be a lot simpler because they know who you are. Again, this is a separate system that you might want to take advantage of, or you could do the 3 steps. Mine is different, right? So thank you, Sue, for giving me that summary. Thank you, Rebecca, for all the things you're sending me, keeping me up to date with everything going on. And there's a lot going on that Rebecca's sending me. So guys, I appreciate you both. And thank you for being part of my community. And guys, I love you the most, the watcher, the listener of this. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Please make sure you hit the like. Please share with at least 3 people if you know other people that are invested in the Iraqi dinar or any of the foreign currencies. I am a holder of all of them, plus cryptos. I'm going to be here with you through the duration, through the wealth transfer and all its avenues, including all of it, right? I'm here for all of it. So guys, I love you all. I hope you have a great Friday night. Enjoy this weekend. I will see you tomorrow for coffee and conversation. If you want to join us, just subscribe, tap the bell to all. You'll be notified before I go live so you can participate. I answer your questions for free. If you have questions about any of this, like why I don't believe in the law of the currency, why I do believe that you need to change your mindset right now, shift your mindset now, because you've got to have the mindset that you're about to be wealthy in order to know what to do with it, right? You have to change your mindset. The world tries to keep you in panic mode. I speak from the kingdom perspective. So if you're Christian, I hope you'll join us. God bless. Bye-bye.